Hello friends, I'm on my 13K run, and while I'm running I had to have my phone with me, so I decided to record a video for all of you. So I really like running, especially 13K, not for the sake of running, which is actually awesome and healthy for you, but because such a long run allows me to recharge my brain, to essentially rejuvenate and defragment my mind, and the psychological benefits are fantastic. Hello, keep at it. But before we get to that, I want to show you my setup that I got over here, the way that I run. So, well, let's pass. I'm not recording you. Some people here. Anyway, I want to show you my setup with which I'm running. So here's a 5 kg weighted vest, and I really like running with it. And then I took this rubber band and I put it on top to keep everything tight so it doesn't flap around. However, what I discovered is that once I put it on, it tightens up your entire chest, making it harder to breathe. Naturally, I thought to myself, wait a minute, this is a great workout for my lungs. So now I wear it not just to keep everything tight, rig-wise, but to actually put some pressure on the lungs. And by the way, I'm on that part of my 13K run, on that 3K, where I'm running barefoot. Let's show it to all of you, flipping the camera. Whew. There I go, getting after it. And actually, it's good that I flipped the camera, because we're at a very beautiful place. Whew. Check it out, the ice is still here. Awesome. The weather is fantastic, and it's a beautiful bay that I just had to show to all of you. Alright, let's keep going. Gravel. Oh, I didn't flip it for all. Running on gravel is quite a bit of fun. Flipping the camera around. Yeah, when you're barefoot, gravel makes your feet tougher. But now I'm again on asphalt, so maneuvering around cars. Anyway, back to the main subject of this video, which is psychological rejuvenation. So when I run, I usually don't take my phone. I don't have any earphones on. I'm not listening to music. I don't even like to run with somebody, because I specifically want to be alone with my thoughts. Back when I was much younger, I didn't like that. I didn't like to be with my thoughts. However, as life went on, I discovered that I absolutely need it. Quite often I run just for the psychological benefits of it, rather than for the physical, and it's quite amazing. Well, let's flip the camera around and show you that I'm still running barefoot with some snow on the road. Quite awesome. Good hill. Usually I sprint up it, but right now with the camera and me talking, I'll take it a bit easier so you guys can hear me and the whole thing is not moving around. Anyway, and so when you don't have any music, when you don't have some sort of running buddy with you, when you're just alone with your thoughts, at first I actually heard it from many people that they too don't like it, but it's so healthy for your mind that once you get past that barrier, should you have such a problem, it's just rejuvenating. I can't explain it. You gotta do it. And so literally when I'm running, my brain is defragmenting. And there's a specific technique where I allow my thoughts to flow. I'm almost like in a meditative state. I don't control them. Wherever they go, that's where they go. If they go into the negative, I let them go. And if they go into the positive, all the better. I let them go. I'll get past some people. I'm not recording you guys, just anyway. So it's just fantastic, and especially when you're running in a beautiful nature. I'm just looking around, letting my brain go, letting my thoughts flow, and try to, other than what I see with my own eyes, which is beautiful, other than that, I try to limit external input. And that essentially allows your brain to digest everything it has been absorbing throughout your life in between the runs. So if you haven't run for a week or a month, your brain has been absorbing. And that's another reason why 13K. First of all, it's a nice run with a loop for me, so it's perfect for me. And I like the number 13. But if it was 14 or 15, I'd probably go for it. So, in fact, once we get to this edge, I'll flip the camera around and I'll show you how far this run actually is. So that's very important. You want to run for long periods of time, because I go on shorter runs, let's say half of it, 6, 7K runs, and I'll let the cap pass. And it's not enough. I need longer runs to get that full, deep effect of brain defragmentation. So let's see if I can show you. All right, so you can see there's the bay over there. It went all the way like this, but if you can see, there's the other side across the water. So that's essentially where I'm running from, and it's all massive run like this to here. There's a loop, and it's just beautiful. 13K. So that's what I want to say to all of you. And I guess the bonus is the fact that it's my secret weapon for generating ideas. When I run and I let the brain go, my brain begins to come up with new innovative ideas in business and life. And I just absolutely love it from that perspective. When you need a breakthrough, this 13K run gets the job done. Okay, there's some construction going on, so I'm going to cut it off and maybe resume a bit later. All right, the noise and construction is behind me, and actually I'm realizing that I said pretty much everything that I want to say. So I'll leave you with these two concepts, with these two thoughts. One is that our brain has three modes. First of which is taking information in from the outside world. Second one is putting out information, creating, doing something. That's what your brain comes up with after taking all this information in and acting on it. However, in between them, there is this very crucial, important third mode, and that is digesting information. Meaning, after you took whatever information for however long from the outside world, to make sure what your brain comes up with is quality that delivers results, you need to give your brain enough time to really think it through on a subconscious level, and thus digest it. And that is what this long 13K run allows me to do. That digestion is extremely important. And the other thing that I want to mention, the very last, is that a lot of people around me. In fact, when I was running past that construction, in fact, a few weeks ago when I was recording a Russian version of this video, I smelled weed. I run again there, same construction, same guys, still smoking weed. And why people do it? Of course, I understand the addictive aspect of it, but essentially it's to battle the stress, to battle the psychological pressure. It's because the mind is overloaded. So I'm thinking, instead of doing something unhealthy, how about trying a 13K run? Go for it. I wish you the best of health. I hope that you have heard me, and I absolutely encourage you to seriously go after developing a healthy, strong, optimistic mindset, regardless of what is happening in the world around you. Rock on. Bonus: when people see me in this 5kg vest, running barefoot with snow all around, I get some unique looks.